will slow down Peanut. Defensive flash away, and there's no first blood secure.
Look at this. There's a teleport from Rascal in, coming behind Xie. He might want to turn this tower off or convert it into a bot lane dive.
Oh man, he is looking for that bottom lane. Full retreat coming out. Peanut's been able to back away. Flashes available.
They know though. They must have seen this because Peanut is sticking around. They're looking to counter this one out.
Can they make it work though? Kramer gets jumped on, dunked on, and the sky is split. He stays alive a few seconds longer. Ruler's escaping for now, and the tower dive has worked. The next target is going to be Mark. Rascal is tagging everything up, flashes away, does not find the CC. Genji get one and then get out.
Rift Herald, this might be a hard one to fight. Level 6 has come through from Kramer as well as Peanut. But it looks like Genji are going to try to match this one. Klid has Predator to get into the river.
Yeah, the entirety of Genji making their way up. Ruler's the only one stuck in the bottom lane.
Can't fight this.
They're simply split up too far. Mark can go into the Zenith play. Body slam, flash, barrel, already caught out. Xie is going low. The massive Lamb's Respite buys enough time for Xie to stay alive. Dawning Shadow is rattling across the team, and somehow Genji have done it. The barrel comes through. Here comes Rascal. The Sky Splitters come down. Xie is in trouble. Dash forward from BDD. Caught up by the Zenith blade. Body slam interrupts the engage from Lungxing, and that's life going down. Lungxing and the rest of LGD trying to turn it back around. Rascal going low. He's down. He's dead. LGD win the fight.
Genji are crazy. They're going for the 4 versus 5, and it was so close to almost working, but at range. Kindred can get that. Senna, of course, can get that too, and that could be really hard later in the game, especially when Grug is trying to catch people out set as well. They're just trying to buy some pressure out of bot. I think they're going to try to convert this one into an early dragon, or with the Rift Herald, just place it down for some plates.
Yeah, Rift Herald's plate gank.
Oh,
flare
TP behind.
Down. Ruler's going to be able to escape. Insta cleanse, by the way, which was beautiful. Ultimate
Xie.
for Xie. He fires it on Ruler, but he cannot get the damage. Klid is there to body block and save his bot laner's life. Committing to the play, saving the tower, losing their mid lane.
The Sin and Rascal do have to be careful. I really like how Life is playing this. He's hiding in the fog of war to make sure that this dive can't come through.
Exceptional vision, awareness, and understanding as Peanut steps forward. I don't know if he did see him or not. If you look at vision, by the way, a number of Genji wards in the northern half of the map. Peanut's going to get jumped on. Rascal's doing so much damage. Lamb's Respite will buy enough time for Lungxing to arrive. The slam dunk Sky Splitter. Beautifully done from Genji, but here comes Mark. Dawning Shadow will buy some time. The Solar Flare won't find a target. Xie obliterates Ruler this time round.
Top lane tower, or without any vision, not actually fully commit to that. He'll just let the minions do the trick before walking down here. And no one from Genji is responding to that top lane wave. So all that's going to be lost as Ruler barely dodges the Scout of the Week.
Oh, I clenched for Ruler on that one. The stun was so close. Culling will do a lot of damage onto that. The engage comes in from Life. That's a showstopper of note. Mark is able to throw out the Solar Flare, but it is Life that is lost. Now Rascal continues the chase. The Sky Splitter comes up, as well as the follow-up by damage, and Rascal's blown up by Xie. All of the pressure onto LGD costs Genji.
The ward inside the jungle they placed far earlier on. They need 10 seconds, and then Rascal can get in here and party.
LGD are trying to run away. Lamb's Respite is available, and they're starting to split. Remember, the Fire Rift means there's less walls to pincer move people in. Genji, how frisky are they feeling? They're sticking around inside the pit. Mark goes all the way forward, caught by the body slam, the barrel roll. That's a 2-man stun from Xie. By some time, Mark stays alive thanks to the help of Peanut. Lamb's Respite keeps him up. The teleport was not committed from Rascal, but the barrel might just be.
Do Genji want to start this one up? They have double marksman. They do get through this very quickly, and Rascal on top of this Volibear. He didn't have to use the teleport. He just walks into this, and now Mark won't have a way to get back onto the map.
No, he absolutely will not.
He's still here.
Staying inside the pit. He needs to body slam over the wall, and he does. Xie's got a lot of dark spears on the wall. Goes gold and Solar Flare. Not going to find the target.
Oh!
The Zenith Blade does! Mark goes all the way in, but where's the follow-up damage? Nobody dead just yet until Mark gets blown up. Now Lungxing is being hammered away on 2 carries. The barrel locks him against the wall, and Rascal can't find a follow-up. Mark loses his life, but stops the Baron.
Oh, just a crazy, crazy game here, Trevor. Genji baiting in LGD, and yet they only get 1 kill this game. Very, very close after LGT took some good fights, but this is the teleport we were waiting for. Rascal is coming in.
He absolutely is. Sidesteps the stun on all 4s, and Xie Gets set up for the dunk down by Rascal. Do they reinitiate the Baron?
It's okay, Trevor. Shie pressed his counterplay button, so life is going to fall in the fight as well. It's a 4 versus 4, but support for mid laner is still worth it for Gen G. Peanut doesn't have his ult, so he can't pop over the wall and stop the Baron from going down, and Gen G are looking once again for Lungxing.
The culling is starting to tick away. Lungxing's going low. Zenith Blade finds Clid. Dawning Shadow as well. That's the kill into Clid. No smite for a follow-up Baron. BDD is using the passive fantastically, dashing in and out. So Shie and Mark are down. They managed to get themselves cleared in life from a little bit earlier.
Just one round the corner here with the showstopper.
Lungxing's got the opportunity to get behind Gen G.
It's a double flank.
Good stun being landed there by Shie. The Infernal's been pulled outside the pit by Gen G, and now we've got ourselves the tops battling on the left-hand side, and the rest of the team's in the river.
LGD still fighting over this dragon down to 2,000 HP. Mark goes in.
It's going to reset. Remember, Lamb's Respite can buy some time. Scout of the Week will be able to stun it. Stolen! Gen G managed to pick it up. They find themselves the follow-up as now all of a sudden Lungxing is trying to escape. That root will land onto Rascal. Mark commits. The Solar Flare's already been used. That's a flash forward from Lungxing. He's wrecking the double AD backline. Defensive flash away from Ruler, but it will cost him his life.
No, Ruler stayed alive. He was able to sustain off of the back end of that, and now they're going to be able to move into the Baron potentially. They had the life steal.
18 seconds. This is Soul for Gen G if they pick it up.
Both teams have wards to spot out their flank, so Lungxing can't get around the corner again. Look at the...
That Solar Flare was fantastic, but the Zenith Blade did not find its target. So the initiation comes out. Ashara right between the updates. Goal for Gen G, and the Dragon is now live. We're once again going to be battling. Gigantic burst of damage onto BDD. Where's the follow-up? The Zenith Blade found by Mark, but there's no follow-up damage. Enough disengage from Clid, and Life will sacrifice himself to save the rest of the team.
So the Shie gets another stun on the back end of the fight. Mark finding BDD there was absolutely critical. LGD are going to prevent the Infernal Soul from going the way of Gen G. Again, though, a single player falls in another incredibly intense moment here in this game.
14 kills, 13 kills to 11, 24 total thus far.
I want to get into this, but this is what I've been waiting for Gen G to do, is take control of an area of the jungle. With Baron buff being the only realistic objective on the map, they have full vision there, but LGD have done this for the last 20 minutes. They've just dodged where Gen G are powerful when they don't have to play for an objective, and that's how they're taking control of bot side.
Oh, Rascal's gonna get caught out. Will be able to survive long enough to hop over the wall. And the high skill button didn't find its target. Blastcone pushed away. The rest of Gen G now trying to pull LGD towards them.
Yeah, and Rascal can use his teleport once he gets home to find a flank onto this. But this Baron's going down so quickly, it's going to go down.
They're going to be here too late. Too little, too late. Solar Flare comes out. Can LGD win the fight? They need to get rid of multiple Baron buffs. Lungxing's diving forward into both ADs. He's got himself one. He's looking for another. It is at the cost of Peanut's life, who didn't even get the Lamb's Respite down. Rascal TP's in, only to be sent right back to the fountain.
LGD destroyed Gen G right there. Lungxing, an absolute beast on the flank, tears apart the Gen G backline, and they're going to be able to push for so much here, Trevor.
30-second death time is for multiple members, 40 for a few more, and LGD with a 4-man stack will continue to push. It is against the Baron Empowered minions that will slow them down ever so slightly, but this should be an inhibitor.
Yeah, it's just set here. He's not going to be able to clear it from range unless he throws his body into it, gets the showstopper down to clear away those minions. 20 seconds away from BDD, 10 on Clid. Clid shows up with ultimate. That should be enough to stop this game from ending right here, but LG can't carry it on his own like he did in the last team fight.
Dragon's inside the pit. Mark's got that Solar Flare. Where will he fire the target? Lungxing stepping all the way forward, gets tagged by the volley, and Gen G respecting the AoE initiation tools. They start to back out, and I've seen this before.
Can Clid steal it again, Trevor? That's the question here. LGD are piled up as 5 ready to go for it, but it's going down low.
That's the engagement. Mark manages to find his man. Dawning Shadow goes down. The Dragon is picked up by LGD. That's the third, but can they win the follow-up fight? Life with a gigantic shield. Stays alive long enough to run away. Gen G are destroying LGD. The double AD carries are not under enough threat.
Oh, Shie!
Blown up. BDD killed by the high skill button. Defensive flash away from Shie as Lungxing has to run for his life. It does look like Kramer has been able to escape for now, but at the cost of 4 of his teammates.
It's so critical. Peanut found the smite on the Drake right there to prevent the Infernal from going over. Is he still in this bush? Kramer sticks around!
So much damage on the Clip, but he won't be able to pick up the kill. He roots down Ruler. The super minions pouring into the base. This will buy some time. And Kramer, if he can keep Genji busy, this is good for them.
I mean, life is coming around here. How long can they wait before killing Kramer? They are going to finish him off, and Ruler gets the ace. But now Kramer going to be desynced from the rest of his team 50 seconds before he gets back onto the map.
And now they need to close this one out. They've got Baron for another 2 minutes. They can put some pressure on this Infernal Soul, and with the double AD comp, that's going to be...
Yeah, it's Genji in full control, and LGD trying to push through mid. There is a wave they can play with. Clid does take some damage. How much can they get here?
A lot of damage coming out. Langsing finds the stun, goes golden. The showstopper comes out from life. Lambs respond by some time. Fantastic barrel from Clid. Peanut's able to escape, and Shie's now running. Mark manages to find a stun, but it's BDD that gets the first of the fight. Now Mark is locked down, stunned. Shie gets one back on life, but it may not matter. Sky Splitter comes out as all of the follow-up damage from BDD, and now Kramer running for his life.
Yeah, Kramer gonna get double flashed on. He can't escape from this. Meanwhile, Clid is taking the Dragon Soul in the bot lane. LGD are trying to get back to base, and Kramer does buy some time. Longshin canceled the recall, and now the TP comes in.
He's gonna try chase. GA is available. That's a stun onto Rascal. Longxing's gonna be able to cold the meat. The focus right now is Rascal, then they'll turn their attention.
Wait a second, Ruler's here.
Ruler's arrived to the fight, and Rascal survives.
And now Genji can just push down mid lane. The teleport was used. There's no one left to try and clear away the minion waves. There's an Infernal Soul on Genji. They have the inhibitor, they have the Baron buff. They're pushing for the win.
They absolutely are. Ruler will be untouched, undefended. He manages to finish this game out. Here comes Shie, pushing forward, gets the stun. Cleanse comes out, Nexus down. Genji finally take down LGD.